There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again.
How we all doing? How we all doing? Let me just make sure the audio, it sounds all good. It should be cooking. Should be cooking with fire. Boom, we're here. First ever Empire 9 stream. Welcome, welcome. Happy Migration Day, everyone. I know, crazy. Happy Migration Day. And you kind of caught us at the right time because it is kind of starting to be prime time. We've already got a little event going on right now. Everyone should know this. A little bit of warrior trial. See how things go here. So how is everyone doing for their migration? That's the real one. Has everyone had a nice smooth? Or has it been a bit of a bumpy ride? I should let everyone know that we're live, right? It would probably get them all kind of buzzing. There's a few in the general hangout too. There we go. We've called for the army. The Empire 9 army. So, what is the winged VIP icon? Let me look. Which one? This one? That's the event we're in right now. Oh, do you mean these ones? Oh, you mean my actual VIP? I'm so confused. What does he mean, chat? Which button are we talking about? There's many buttons. Cost you $30 to migrate? Hey, I'll be honest, if that was other games, you'd be probably still paying about $90. So consider yourself lucky that it was only $30. It could be savage in certain games, I'm telling you, for migration costs. So I will say, from even my video and that, I was quite happy to see the pricing for migration. It's actually quite cheap, so quite big W to the devs. Honestly, big W to the devs. We've also gonna be really cool. I'm gonna try and record our very first Battle of Dawn, man. Very first Battle of Dawn here at Empire 9. I'm gonna try and record this bad boy for us as a video. See how it goes. Upload it. See if that's a new angle people will like to watch some Battle of Dawn. So we've got our attention set. I don't mind what team we're playing, as long as we're in a decent team and have a bit of fun. That's all that matters at the end of the day. But right now we are doing the Marauder hunt here, so if you are just wondering what's going on, we're doing that right now. Getting all of that free forging, which we can use technically just to keep doing something on the account, which is upgrade gear. So there we go. Boom. 18 completed. We can start working towards these gems if I want to, because it's only like the only other might base match I might be playing. But I'm not too fussed. I can swap might gems over. Like, if push comes to shove and I have to bench Mulan, you know what I mean? I can just put the might stuff onto him, so I'm not too bothered, man. To the right of VIP 12. Oh, you're talking about a supercore. So this is supercore chat. So technically, I think if you spend so much or whatever the requirements are, you get a supercore chat. It does tell you a little bit of the information. So for example, you guys would have seen very similar information but on the Discord, but for some reason you can see they get it a little bit earlier on the supercore chat. So that's kind of what it's there for. There's also certain supercore events that roll around too. So it's basically like a super solo service, you know, little customer service bit, if you want to say, you know. But anyway, you know, once you hit supercore, you get it. But people have spent a lot of money on this game, and some haven't, and some have it, and some don't. You know, so a lot of people are wondering how to get a supercar. So it's a fair question to ask if you've never seen it before. Welcome, Millard. Struggling as I didn't initially plan on migrating. The server that a lot of my alliance moved to had less spots than they thought. Oh no. That's brutal. Welcome to the Fat Sneaks. It's all good, true. It's gonna be a fun one, man. It's crazy how many of you guys who jump in live stream are from Empire 9. So I think it's quite nice to finally actually play with a lot of the viewers. Let's be honest, like a lot of you guys who watch the content are from here. So it's quite nice. It's gonna be, like I say, for me, it's gonna be an interesting shift. Focusing up now, building up, especially obviously when we get Alp Aslan. That's going to be like the one where we really get to see what's going on with archers. But I've got a feeling some people are going to be happy that there is archer players when there's a shit ton of infantry on the field killing all the pikes, you know, so like, I don't want to do these, but we're in warrior trial at the same time, so we might as well just focus on one thing at a time. We can still sign stuff and do all that pizzazz. There we go. First time to catch you streaming. Just want to thank you for the tips and the videos. Just 5 months in, got to 40 million power already. Keep up the good work. Good luck in this new adventure. Thank you very much, dude. And good luck on your adventure, dude. 40 million power is no small feat. So congratulations, man. Enjoy the journey that is this game, and just remember, you know, you're gonna have friends, you're gonna have migrations, you're gonna have decisions to make, but at the end of the day, that's the whole point of these type of games. It's the whole journey of your account and what you do and the people you meet and play. So I think this is why people really do actually love these games, and I think the devs need to start to kind of realize that, so we can get, you know, a bit more full advantage of even stuff like, you know, certain gameplays and that. I've just noticed this is still up. Let me just hide that. There we go. And let me hide that. There we go. I only just noticed my stream was looking a bit funky. If you're wondering why it was looking funky, listen. It's because we just recorded a Whale Insights that's going to be out tomorrow, and honestly, it's a really cool Whale Insights. And then there's technically one more Whale Insights, and then we're on episode 10. And that's going to be the end of season 1. And I know who the guest is already, because we've been talking about it. And it's going to be one that everyone's going to absolutely love. And I will say probably going to be the most loved. I'm just going to say it will be the most loved one. I'm not hyping it up that much, but I'm telling you, dude, it will allow you guys to just be like, oh my god, it's the one we've all been waiting for. I'm just saying. So yeah, we just did that. It was really cool, the Whale Insight. So I'm looking forward to putting that out for tomorrow. But now, once we get a bit through on this, what I'm gonna try and do is either stream in the mornings and try and get my content uploaded a bit more sooner, if that makes sense. And then if I'm able to do that, I can live stream like in the morning, and I could do a lot more like testing and stuff like that. And then on certain days like today or Minus Empire or other events, maybe we can try live streaming during it, which will be cool too. So I'm trying to work out how to sort out the schedule, but bro, look at how many boys there is here, dude. We're all just chilling. We're all just chilling right here. Why is there cooldowns? I moved server. I moved the wrong server. The server is dead. I want to fix it. What can I do? The best thing you can do, I'm going to be honest, is contact customer support. That is the only advice I can legit give you. If you have, you know, moved or migrated to the wrong server, you need to get in contact with customer service, because you need to see if they can do something to fix it, because that cooldown is there for a reason. The reason why there's a cooldown is basically to stop people for potentially migrating into an empire. Let's say, for argument's sake, migrated into 92. They could go absolute rampant, just do whatever they want, and then migrate out to whatever they wanted to migrate to, right? So by doing this, it stops that from happening. Also, there's stuff like, you know, you can't go to, say, Empire at 9, like we have, and as you guys saw in the video, when you migrate, what would happen is the event, the Heroic Pass, right? It's Kingdom's Horde one. This resets on migration. So what you could technically do is migrate for like $5, then get this. Pay the, you know, what you saw me do. Pay for the 12k. Get 40 sculptures plus everything else on top. And then repeat that. So you could keep mass buying the Kingdom Hordes. And I think that's another reason why they haven't done it. So there's quite a few reasons why that cooldown's in place, and the best advice anyone will tell you is to contact customer support, because I can't do anything with that, you know. What's group with the game chat? What do you mean? What's wrong with the game chat? Oh, I've just put it up there for now, just in case any of the Empire 9 guys mind for today. But I'm gonna message them and talk about it, because and just be like, is it cool just to show chat? Because I understand, obviously, if we're doing like Mightiest Empire and if we're doing certain events, there might be a bit more, you know, they don't want to show chat because of rallies being started and whatever, but it's one of them. I don't mind, but we'll see. If you guys are wondering, it's technically the Sneakyy army. It's you guys. You guys are blocking chat. I don't know if you realize that. Look at you all. That's all of you guys blocking chat. Look. It's all of you. You joined 7-9? Yeah, we are in 7-9, boyo, Sonny James. 7-9. Our list was very close, like I say, man. There's some good, and we're gonna look at these, by the way. There was some good other contenders, but bro, it was crazy to see some of the movement that's happened in here, you know. So definitely gonna be checking out that. System bonuses? What do you mean by system bonuses? We need a little bit more, you know, bit more info on that one, brother. You're talking about like renovation system bonuses? We're talking about like theme gallery? Like what we talking about here? S9 vs S10, it will go down. S9 V10 will happen. I'll be honest. It's gonna be a fun one to watch. I'll try and participate the best I can, like defending structures, but obviously can't be offensive. If I go offensive, I drop that shield. I know I am getting zeroed. I know, bro. So it's gonna be good though. It's gonna be fun. It's definitely gonna be fun to go through. But I want to kind of do you know what? I'll refresh these two matches and then we can check out some of the servers. Because like I said, there's gonna be some craziness that's happened. We will do the same. Oh shit, did you get to move over? Yeah, we did. Crazy. We finally get to move over. We're in the new Pride land. We are in the competitive scene. All of us are here just to showcase a bit of chat here. We got Steve's here. A lot of the boys, you know what, we can just kind of showcase it off. Should we showcase off? Let's just re-showcase it off, you know, and then we can start going into all the other empires, because like I say, boys and girls, a lot of us all finally got in there. So we have obviously Legion Sada and Ellie the Greater, the Empire 9 residents, like Krakens, if you want to say, the whales, and then our boy that everyone knows from episode 5, well, Insights, Caiaphas, came and joined us, boys and girls. So we got Caiaphas over here. We got Oren, which big shout out, because instantly DM'd me on Discord and give me a big shout out and said thank you for, you know, to migrate over, which was it's crazy. The amount of people that messaged me is crazy today. It's crazy. I got more messages today than I did on my birthday. That's crazy. So yeah, our Empire 9 boys here, absolute monsters, including the Turkish here. So any of the TR and the Turkish guys that I think we're always here, Always. I don't think any Turkish players were in the Sneakyy squad. I'm pretty certain. Otherwise, we will notice them. But yeah, we got the boys in. So even like Raf Beast joined from our Empire 64. Steve, big boy Steve, rank 20, dude, in the Empire. Crazy. Before that, then we got our Brugatti joined. Our True One in chat, GG. We got Red Noise who came over. We have. Let's keep going. We did shout out everyone, by the way, here in today's video. If you haven't checked it out, it's a really cool one. Yummy Pushes here. And then we start going a bit more down. Riv, Surf, not Surf Apps, a lot. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I only said Surf Apps because he added me earlier. I'm like, Cuban. So you can see like all of our main guys that were in like the Sneakyy squad, that I call it, the actual like boys that even outside of Age of Empires, like Sonic, there's like Commander Dad, even Kaifus, which many guys will be surprised by, but sometimes when we're not playing Age of Empires mobile, we are playing Destiny Rising, like the actual mobile Destiny Rising game. So it's one of them like crews that we've just got together with, and even Steve's like in the same mix, and yeah, Beer Nights and all of that jazz. And maybe we can stream some of them. I don't know. But yeah, it's been a really sick one, let's say that. A lot of the boys have come over, so Teabag it. S9 Alliance power. So yeah, so now I can kind of show off what's going on. I mean, I'm gonna look at everyone else anyway. So this is the one thing which kind of I kind of find funny. Anyone can see this info, so it's not, I'm not exposing anything. Anyone can see this because we're gonna be doing the same to everyone else, right? So we're at 12.8 though, 12.8 billion in Divided Imperium, and then you got the Turkish at 9.9 billion, and then the Band of Brothers at 5.9 billion. A nice little cheeky alliance. It's going to be interesting to see what Bro do. I don't know, obviously, what the Bro team do. I'm certain they probably are in charge of one of the towers, and they try to be a bit of a nuisance to the other empires. And I bet you in Desolate Desert they probably make a pretty good key piece. So it's going to be interesting to see, like I say, all of this play out. I can't wait for it all. So merits 1.6 billion merits here, 1.1 billion now in the Turks as well. Nuts. So Kaifers is needing to catch up to the big boys now, so it's going to be fun to see all this competition here. I'll be honest. Look, Raf boy, jeez, Raf mate, putting in the work. The thing is though, it's like Steve, for example, only has just recently become the boy he is today. So everyone's expecting big things from Steve. Everyone's expecting the big merits to start coming out, the Pike boy. So it's going to be really, really cool to watch. When you open a Mighty's Troop, it says Hero Power, System Bonus, Unit Troop Power. Oh, okay. I think I know what you mean now. How the fuck do I get back to that menu, though? Here? Right, so here, it kind of tells you straight away. Hey, crazy with the 5 gifted. Hey, thank you for the gifted, dude. You didn't need to do that, man. Help cover some of the migration costs. Well, crazy, I'm not gonna lie, you probably paid more than the migration costs. Do you know why? Do you know, I don't wanna hurt your feelings, brother. I don't want to hurt your feelings, brother, but I will show you how much migration costs now in this game. And you're going to be wilding at how cheap it is. But, as everyone will tell you here in chat, thank you for the 5 extra subs. You got all of the new emotes, So let's get into this. So system bonuses. Can you see how it says technology and decorations? So system bonus is everything you own in here. So that means, you know, if you go to customize, let's go to like troop theme. So you see how you got all these bonuses? Each one has an individual one. So that's part of the system bonus for your march. This also includes, as it said, technologies. So if we go into your tech, go over here, research, all of this in here, as well as I believe as well everything in here, which is the mercenary techniques, because this is classes as research too. So all of that is your system bonuses. I believe if it isn't, it will tell you otherwise. So again, if you went to troop power, and you went down, yeah, it literally tells you how it's broken down, like literally everything. So hopefully you understand that now. Right, crazy. I'm gonna show you. It was cheaper than the first migration anyway. It feels like it. Because... So these were the packs. And you can see... you could get as many as you want, basically. And they only put like 3 here because literally if you needed 50 passports, you are, I think it was above 250, no, I think it was above 300 million power. There's a couple of guys in chat and on my comment section that needed 50 passes. So that's for them. But apart from that, it was dog cheap because they changed the migration cost. So it literally cost me $14. But I already owned 8. So it literally cost me $6 for migration. So it was really good. A lot cheaper. Everyone will tell you. A lot cheaper this time around than anywhere else, you know. In case I missed it from Venom and everyone else, welcome to 7-9. And I want to say thank you and welcome, I guess, Empire 9 family. The amount of Empire 9 in chat right now, it's going to be crazy. So, thank you for having me. It's going to be a pleasure to fight with you guys. Obviously, on the battlefield. And we can have some, hopefully, some good memories. And we can make some crazy fights in the future. So, yeah. Might break 100 viewers. Hey, I've been breaking 100 viewers on the right streams. It'd be crazy if this one does. I think it's because we're in prime time, EU finishing, and the Americans can kind of get on too. So we're in that twilight zone, you know. So shall we show off kind of the big other talking point of, I think, our group. So we're in group 1, and Empire 10 is easily the big talk of the town as well, because Karate migrated 1, 2, and 3 accounts all into Empire 10. So he took up 3 special slots. So Empire 10 are meaning business, bro. They are looking to mean business. So it's going to be crazy. I don't know if any of you guys are really keeping track on people, but hey, if you recognize anyone in here that wasn't in Empire 10, big shout out to you guys if you know, but it's going to be crazy. Look how stacked this Empire is going to be, man. And especially with, like, you know, every other Empire. And we're going to be checking out all the leading Empires, by the way. So, absolutely nuts. So you gotta think, if someone has the time, they should, if they can right now. I would try to, but I don't know if I've got the time. But they should go through every group Only for the leading empires, I think, for now. Make it easier, less time. But go into the, you know, the alliances and get these powers. I mean, add them up and do the same for all of them and see where all the powers are now. Like, I wonder what the shift in the rankings look like. Aren't you guys, like, curious? Empire 112 moved to Empire 99. Jeez. We can look at that if you want. Empire 12. Rankings, let's have a look. God, oh, boys. It feels like, do you know what it feels like today? It feels like draft day. It feels like we're in open transfer season in football and you name it. Like, everyone's moving. Everything's going crazy right now. It's so wild. Hey, Thanatos, remember. Respect, respect. Bro, everyone in these leading empires are getting big. Getting big. Jeez. Let's look at the alliance power. Boom! 7.8 and 4.8. Hey, respectable. But you have that third alliance, I was just about to say that. 3.3 billion. So technically, it sounds crazy. I know you wouldn't be able to, you wouldn't do it. In theory, though, if you added them together, that's 8.1 and 7.8, but it's split, right? So depending on how these empires are set up, you know, these alliances, if you've still got big hitters in here with the troops to fill, hey, you can triple rally and do some crazy stuff in the future. So definitely looks cool. Bro, I've been missing the event. I blame you. I blame you all. I don't even think I've ever rallied one of these. Is that bad? Is that bad? I don't think I've ever rallied one of these, boys. I'm gonna be honest. I've never ever been on when this happens because it's always at midnight. Oh, that's so wild. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting then. Definitely interesting, Primal. Good luck on that endeavor. And you gotta think as well, this is why I was saying to Steve, and I'm gonna go back to your empire because I actually think your empire is a really good example of it. So I was talking to Steve about this, and I was saying, look, if you're in an empire like 37 and 99 here, and you get a migration like this, where you can get this going, just think if you can maintain that player activity, and then next migration comes, like, you could potentially be getting 2 more alliances. This could be going up to 6-7 million. This could be going up to easily 5 million or more. You know what I mean? Like, imagine you're able to like build that up, right? And that's like the beauty of, you know, going into these types of empires. And some people will admit, yeah, you're not going to be in a leading empire, but it's more about the vision, right, of what you're building for the future. So I think I was saying to me and Steve, like, I find that really interesting. I think it's a really cool thing you can be doing right now, you know. Bro, I can't believe those rallies exist. I'm still kind of mind boggled. Like, I am mind boggled. Yeah, Empire 3 and 4, yeah. I was a bit parched. I was a little bit parched, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I heard about the Empire 3 and the Empire 111 going on and stuff. Group 5 seemed a bit crazy. I don't think I've got I don't think I've actually got anything up there, so hi from Empire 1. Would have been nice to have you with us. We have Era Esports projected. Hey, that sounds crazy. Let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at that. Empire 1, let's see what they were able to pull off. Jeez. Bruh, it sounds sick though saying the Era Esports project. I'm just saying that does sound sick, and maybe in the future, because I'm just saying if ever there was an esports scene on this game, I have to be involved. If it's commentary, if it's on a team, motherfucker, I'm gonna have to, dude. I'm gonna have to. You know, show your merits. You can check my video out. My video out today shows you my own merits and stuff, so you can check it out. Congrats on your migration, Sneakyy, and welcome to S9. Welcome to our family. Hey, I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a good one. I'm looking forward to actually fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like properly fighting in some big fights now, and actually getting merits. You know. I don't think Sigam migrated. I think Sigam from... Well, let me just double check. I don't want to say some bungrolitis at all, but let me just double check, because he has been dropping alerts left, right, and center. Like, is that it? I'm pretty certain he is getting people to migrate into his empire, and I'm pretty certain he still has one special slot left, if I remember correctly, in Sig's empire. So I'm pretty certain if you are in Sigam's, you know, group, hit him up, and he, just like I said with Empire 9 and Empire 10, hit up the leadership teams of if they have spots available and you fit the bill and, you know, you hit the requirements, you might be able to join an empire, you know. But you've got to do your bit of work, you know. You've got to put in that leg room. You can't just turn up. If you just turn up, no one's gonna be vibing with you, I'm telling you. Like, just do a little bit of work, you know, and just contact either Sig or any of the empires that you're thinking of, and you'll be cooking right now. Right, let's get back on track. Anyway, we've got Astra here. We know Astra. So this is obviously Empire 1. So let's see. This is gonna be, look at this. It's gonna be crazy. It's just error all the way. I'm gonna see the alliances names. If they both got the same as well, that'd be crazy. They do. They literally do. There's. You know when you start choking on saliva? Don't worry, we're all human. We're all human. Bro, that's so funny. As if I knew that was gonna happen. Hey, not looking bad though. Not looking bad. And you gotta think, right? Especially when you look at like these alliance powers now. Look at that, 9.8, 6.7, and 2.9. 1.4 building up. Academy. Bro, they've got the academy in there. Academy's coming. But you gotta think again. This looks really cool. And what I was gonna say is, all the empires in this list now, especially the leading empires, we could be fighting. So that's what's going to be fun for me and obviously the 64 crew. We've joined Empire 9. They've welcomed us, warm arms open. They've given us blankets. They've even given us beers, bro. They've welcomed us in like family, you know, when it's barbecue day, you know, when it's barbecue and everyone just eats and everyone just is family. That's how it feels, bro. So we're in Empire 9. And you gotta think, Empire 10, 11, 1 and 2, who knows, bro? We could be starting to be fighting these guys. So all of them, it's gonna be so interesting, I think, like, the future, you know? But here we go, this is the boy, and this is the only change I am pretty certain I'm aware of. Our boy Phoenix. I think this is Phoenix from our Empire 64. And the only reason Phoenix, I'm pretty certain, didn't want to join us guys is the time zone, man. He couldn't play 19 UTC. That's basically like, again, for like me, waking up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. And I've been doing that and I understand that pain. So, fair game. So I'm pretty certain that is our Phoenix from 64. So if it is, I want to say good luck to him in his Empire 98. And hey, we might see him on the battlefield, boys and girls. We might see him on the battlefield in the future, right? So honestly, this is gonna look. Kamani's here as well. We know Kamani. Everyone knows Kamani from Empire 64. Freak Rabbit's here. Tormentor's gone here as well. So you can see quite other, you know, some guys that were in like the cat crew did come over here to 98. So hey, good luck to them, you know what I mean, on their future journey. That's all I'm saying. Bro, that is wild. Bro, this is a PG-13. That's wild. Jeez. But look at that, 11.1 on the Apex Predators and 4.5 for the V98 crew. So I just need to join these rallies again before I forget. Is he closer if I do that? No. Negative. Anyone else moist? Fucking moist. What a word. Don't mention moist in front of a girl, man. That makes them shiver. That makes them cringe inside. Like, if you say moist to a girl, dude, you can literally see their like, you see the fucking tweak, man. How has your migration gone, Bulba? That is the real question. How's it gone? Because I believe you've migrated, right? I hope you've migrated. He's now in Empire 4. Who is with S89 Raptor? Went rabies mode. He zeroed some members before leaving the Empire. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, there was a few guys in 64 that wanted to zero so many people before they left, and I went, look, I'm not being a part of it. I'm gonna go to sleep like a good boy. I'm gonna wake up on migration day like a good boy, and I'm just gonna get on with it. I'm like, I am not getting involved in your shit. Bro, what the fuck is this shit? I don't even remember ever doing this. Oh, you still at the same game? I thought you were gonna migrate. Have they changed their streaming abilities for you? That's the real question, right? Bitch, give me my rewards. Because I'm just saying, if you were able to migrate, I would be going to a kingdom that allows you to be you and lets you be the content creator you want to be. Have fun. Go crazy. Oh, 33 joined 46. What group were you in? Because you're not group 1. What group were you in? Group 5? Oh, you're in that crazy one. You're the one that they were saying above, man. So you had... Where was it again? I'm scrolling up. I'm scrolling... Yeah, look. So many whales moved to 111. And Empire 3. Why don't you try and contact Empire 3? I'm just saying, Bulba. Why don't you message our OnlyFans boy, Lord and Savior Blaines, and be like, yo, Chadska, I know you're the main biggest stickers here, but have you got room for some small PP Bulba energy? And he'll be like, yeah, let's go for it, dude. I'm just saying, you got Bulba in your name and he's a Pokemon content creator. I'm just saying. And if you're into Sabers Blades, he might be able to get you in. Chat, is that a good idea or a bad idea? He said your OnlyFans didn't have enough subs. Bro, that's why you need to get on the AI hype. You need to get AI on the hype so you can obviously start cooking. Bro, what am I rallying, by the way? I should know this because I've played the game so fucking long. I have zero clue what I'm doing in this event, by the way, with this rally. I have not done this in such a long time. It literally shows. I'm like, what reward am I actually earning doing this? Is it this? It's not this, right? Fuck knows. I don't even care. Man don't care. We just roll. Oh, old event oh, bro, like these. You mean like these things? Bro, do you know what? Let's fucking do that. Bro, let's do that. Actually, first, let me kill these. Let me kill these. Bro, do you know what? I'm liking it already. I'm already loving it. Do you know why? And if Steve's in chat, I don't think he is, but if Steve is in chat, he will say the same thing. I'm telling you right now, it feels like the same as when me and Steve joined our Empire 321 alliance. I'm gonna be honest, because everyone in our Empire 321 is constantly rallying, constantly doing something all day. Like, it is non-stop over there, bro. Like, it is crazy, and it just feels like that here, and that's how it should be, you know. Like, and don't get me wrong, Empire 64 were active, but it were like, you had those time windows, you know what I mean? You need to be in the time window, and if you weren't in the time window, bro, there was like me, Steve, and like Red online, and we were like just looking at each other like, are you free, are you working? So, we feel it, bro, so it feels good, man. 7i was my first server. I love those guys. Send my regards. Oh, bro, do you know what's crazy? Someone commented me that in today's video. Someone messaged me who quit the game. I shit you not. They quit the game and they watched my video saying I joined Empire 9. And they went, bro, just because of you're in my Empire, I'm coming back. I'm just saying, I am reviving the dead. Tell me there's no one greater. Tell me there's no one greater. I'm reviving the dead. You almost 100%. Who? Him or me? Or was it both? Oh, saucy. Oversaturated. My guy went in there dry. He came in through like a fucking Kool-Aid, man. Boom. That's good to know though. Anyway, back on track. I'm gonna start doing some of the rallies myself then. And I'm gonna give, right, because bro, I'm just gonna be honest with you. My free-to-play player account is better than my main account. Why? Why is my main better than, well, why is my free-to-play better than my main? Because bro, I don't even have 5-star King Derek. Like, what am I doing? Like, on my free-to-play player account, I achieved this in 3 days. 3 days. I was a degenerate for 3 fucking days, boys. We can do it. We can do it. Let's get all this cleared up. The one thing though, I'm trying to get this to 150. Because when I get it to 150, I'm assuming it's a threshold. And because it's a threshold, I'm hoping my units can't kill it on their own. And if that's the case, I'm going to start doing my adornment testing on that 150. Plus, I'm going to do my adornment testing on the supply guy. So we'll see against multiple enemies. And I'll see against enemy, which is these guys. And see how it interacts, you know? The Snecromancer. The Snecromancer. Oh my god. Bro, that's fucking quality. The Snecromancer. Fucking yeah, bro. Don't get me started. I'm just saying, hold up. Crazy was saying, dude, like, we have so much coming soon for us weebs. I'm just saying, like, we have so much coming. Everyone's waiting for it, dude. Like, I'm waiting for it. The fact that I've completed all the episodes of even Black Clover, I'm just saying, I feel proud. I feel proud. You know? But bro, I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh! I'll have to rewatch it. It's just so good. But it's just when he just goes, fuck it. I'm gonna literally save my friend because that's the only way we're gonna get out of this situation. And his friend just goes off, bro. And then he's like, I know, I'm gonna let you rest. And he's the only one he lets rest, bro. That is some bad man shit. Like, true friend. Top dog. Yeah, happy migration day. Happy migration day, everyone. You hopefully have left maybe the hellhole inactive. Just maybe not the vibe, you know? Maybe it just wasn't the vibe. And if it wasn't the vibe, hopefully you found the new vibe. Alright, let's get these fucking killed, though. Get these killed. Am I going to be able to find... This is the only thing I'm worried about. Oh, no, we're good. Yeah, we're worried that we're going to, you know, struggle to find some armories. Because I do... Oh, brother, is there only the one? Mother liquor there is. There's only the one. No! Yo, Empire 9. I'm just saying, we need CCTV because whoever left 1.3 million on a gold tile is fucking criminal. Lock the bastards up. Lock them up. Fucking psychopath. Absolute psychopath. Lock them up. What are we living here? Is this just anarchy? Are we living in an anarchy society now? We're just leaving tiles? What are we doing? I might as well farm this level 5. This level 5's better than this level 6. What are we doing with our lives? What are we doing? It was Steve. Pro 2.2. There's no way. There's no way we made it free for free. You guys are talking bungrelitis. What do you mean? You want me to come all the way in here? What? Oh, I see. As soon as I zoomed out and saw the bigger picture. So you trying to tell me? Oh my lord. Sneaky is like, bro, can I not just TP there? Can I not just TP like this, like this guy and just be like on my own? Just leave me in the corner. I'm joking. I'm joking. Wait, how am I gonna do this though? Oh, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Well, we need fucking level 7 food then, right? If we can see a level 7 food. Oh, that's wood. Everyone's on the food because it's too good, man. Eating KFC is too good, man. Right, we'll get stoned. We'll just get stoned. So what I'll do is deploy it like this. I'm so smart. My eyes hurt. There was so many cities there. My eyes actually hurt. And we want to go depart point. Yeah. And we want to go here. Oh. Game. Game. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Boom. I'm just so good. Don't worry, I've got the Alliance Center down. I'm gonna do the Alliance Center in a minute. I've got these to do. I've still got 3 marches yet. Don't you worry. Today's been a hectic day. I don't think you guys understand. We had migration. I had to record the video. I had to sort out some bits on my channel. Then I had to record Whale Insights into straight picking up my kid from the school. And then I had 2 cheese toasties and here we are. I'm just saying. I could have robbed a bank in between there, but again, didn't have time. Didn't have time. So yeah, we're basically finishing off our dailies. Why is the cheese toast there? This uncultured fucking swine. I'm just gonna... Brother, what do you mean? What do you mean? What is it? It's this magnificent piece of hunk of meat. This is gonna look weird, by the way. I'm doing this all live. Oh shit. This is called being a content creator. Doing shit quick live. Look at that. Never happened. In America, you know them as, I guess, a grilled cheese. Over here, they're called a cheese toaster. Too good. But too good. Look at them. Look at that. Like, I'm just saying. Hold on. Look at that magnificent bit of cheese. Look at that. How can you say no to that? I'm just saying. How can you say no to that? I don't know. I'm just saying I don't know. Look, Americans don't understand the difference between, you know... We just got different names. It's a cheese toaster, you know? We put it... It's just like you can... Obviously, you guys, I think, grill it on the pan or some crazy shit, but we can do all sorts of ours, right? We put it in the actual toaster in little pockets, and it just does it as well. Because we're a bit more simple. Literally. What the fuck? You guys don't even have little pockets. It just got so scary. Wait, you got hungry? Yeah, in the toaster. Look, I'll show you. Look, watch. Toasty. Look, watch. You guys are gonna be mind blown by these. But these are real. This is a real thing you're about to witness here. There you go, look. So look, these toasty bags. Look. Look, see how it puts it in the actual toaster? So you could just do that, dude. Look at that. Boom. Done. Bread, filling, bread, packet, toaster. Done. No fucking about with pan, no fucking about with oil. Boom. And you can get it for $8.99 on Amazon. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. One of the greatest inventions that's been made to man. You might disagree, but don't knock it until you try it. House on fire. Nah, man. They're all good. I'm telling you. If your house catches fire using, you know, a toasty bag, that just means like you fucked up really hard somehow. How does it crisp? It's the type of paper, like the packet it's made out of. It's not like it's not just like a bag. It's not just plastic. It's a type of material. It's like for toasting. Definite house fire. Guys, I'm telling you, we're good. I've been using them all my life. No houses have burnt to date. The crispiest of paper burn into your toast. That probably is true. You get that authentic tree taste, you know. A bit of tree, a bit of paper, you know, feels more natural. Some people call it more vegan. How are you? We're good, we're vibing. We are all vibing right now. And we're just literally joking about while I'm doing some dailies stuff and seeing what's going on the migration ladder and letting people know. This is the new light paint. What do you mean? I've got asbestos tiles. What do you mean? Right, we need quickly do this shit. Microplastics. Right, listen. You're complaining about the paper microplastics, right? I hear you. But normally you buy bread and it's in a plastic bag. So has it already got microplastics in it? I'm just saying. Is it my toasty bags or is it already contaminated before? You be the judge. You be the judge. What do you mean? We've got AC. We just don't want to put a giant fucking fridge fucking sized contraption on the side of our house hanging outside of a window, you know? I'm just saying. We have radiators. We figured out a better way of doing it. Instead of AC, we run radiators for most houses. What do you mean, Swambash? What do you mean? I was tempted today, by the way. The devs tempted me today. They tempted me. They were like, you know you want it. You know you want it. And I was like, nope. Nope, I need to be a good boy. It's Christmas time. I need to be a good boy. I need to save up my medals. I need to get past Christmas. And we need to get into the new year. Fast. Fast. Yeah, we have radiators and central heating. Like proper radiators. But we don't have like what you would consider like air conditioning unless you buy, you know, a little aircon unit which you plug in. You can go buy an aircon unit and just plug it in and it pretty much does the job for here. Because you got to remember like our like I would say like, our humidities in our countries are completely different. Like most of the UK is pissing it down in shit weather. So you don't really need it, you know. You just need a nice little toasty fire. Cubo's in chat. We saw you on the rankings, Cubo. How do you feel? Do you feel like you're gonna evolve into Marowak today? Is this the one time we finally get Cubo to change his name? Where is he again? He's gonna be like, what the fuck? Bro, where are you? Like, where are you? I feel weak. I feel weak. What do you mean? How do you think I feel? I'm joking. I knew I was weak. The US humidity is wild. It is, man. Like, the heat and the humidity over there, it's crazy. Like, over here, it just fucking is rain. You look up the side, like, when you look up in the sky, it's grey. Like, it's just grey. And you're like, surely there's blue past that, and then there's more grey. And that is the UK weather. And then when it's summer for a good week. You know? Is this game better than Call of Dragons? It depends on what you want. Do you want a game that has just more content and stuff to do? Then yeah. If you prefer ranged combat and you prefer combat like that, then I would say no, because this doesn't offer that combat. This is like playing, some people say this is like playing a better version of Rise of Kingdoms over anything. So it's just, that is the closest thing to comparing it to. So, if you prefer Call of Dragons gameplay, I'd probably stick to Call of Dragons, you know? But if you want more content, something new, try out. Especially now, anyway. The 1 year with all of the new stuff that's in the game right now. I'll be honest, on my new free-to-play player account, it feels so different having all of the new stuff at once than getting it trickled in, if that makes sense. Like, I've already got mounts as a free-to-play player. So it's a bit weird. Right, we can start doing some of these bad boys. But even Steve's rallying. Like, Steve's going, fuck it, we're rallying, boys and girls. I wonder if they're in VC. I bet they are. I love the guys normally like to chill out in VC. Yeah, oh my god, there's so many. You got Caiaphas in there, Sonic's in there, Steve's in there, Super's in there, Raph's in there. We got all the boys from 64 all in the voice chat of Empire 9. That's so jokes. And you know what? After the stream, I'll probably be in Empire 9 Discord. So if you guys want to chill out, we'll probably be in there. Yeah, the graphics is really nice. Especially for like, I have it on max settings because, you know, my computer's a monster. I got that, you know, as someone pointed out, I upgraded from a gerbil to a chinchilla. You know, so I'm on that double chinchilla PC grind right now. So yeah, the heroes in this game look beautiful, right? Because that's kind of the aim, what they wanted to go for. The way the skills work, really cool too. Heroes have multiple choices of skills, so you can choose what direction you want your heroes to go in. Obviously, there is better slots and stuff like that, right? But apart from that, it's got its gimmicks just like every other game, and it has its similarities like every other game. So, you know, what's the best heroes of season 6? Well, I can 100% say safely Scipio. Scipio for infantry, Zhao Yun for your good old warrior cavalry, so your Lubu marchers. And then we are looking at Alp Arslan. Alp Arslan actually does look really good too. We've got Caiaphas at the moment. Caiaphas is doing some testing, obviously. So Caiaphas is testing William the Conqueror out for us right now. So I know he will be able to give us some more info, and I can guarantee you, like, the guys in Empire 9 are doing the same thing. So really cool to see that. So we'll see what go on. Hopefully I can unlock him, but I'm gonna be real, I don't need him. It would be just like before, I'm unlocking him for the collection, and I don't know if I need to do that, you know. I would be honest, it'd be cool, but I don't think I need to. I think I'm gonna wait for the one time. I know you guys are saying, Sneakyy, don't say it, but look, bro, I'm waiting for that one day when we get a Mightiest Governor event Archer hero. Apart from Ramses, I'm just saying, pure Archer. Imagine. No one goes to that MGE, it's mine for free. Calling it. Calling it. Will they add Elizabeth again? Well, the thing is, right, this is Elizabeth I. There was Elizabeth II. So who knows? I don't think they will, though. They've got so many heroes, I'll be honest, that they could go for. Are we going to do a friendless clear out? I think so. Right. We're going to have to do some cleansing. We're doing this live, so I do apologize to everyone. It's been a pleasure, but guys, I gotta make room. We gotta make room. We just do. I've got so much fucking shit coming through. We just have to. New beginnings. I like deleting everyone on 64, obviously. But we are deleting the more lower. We've got to keep Dom. I don't care. I think Dom was one of the very first people I ever added on this account. So he stays. Oh my god. Cleanse. Eh? I don't even recognize this guy. Keep left. Hey, I know. Gotta keep him on. Is this Rafi's old account? Can I get rid of it? Well, and Commander Dad's still there. And he's coming tomorrow. But Commander Dad. I like how Steve's here from there. Bro, Steve running Empire 64 is like, yeah, these guys don't play it. He's gone. He's gone. Obu? I'll get rid of Obu as well. Who the fuck's Widowmaker? Bro, I so hope Commander Dad makes it stage 3. Please. If Commander Dad's watching this, my guy needs to fucking see cheese. See cheese. The goblin comes out. See ya. Spare? We gotta keep Breezer. I just feel like Breezer again is like an OG. If he makes it, he makes it. Is that how it works? If he makes it, he makes it. I've made a bunch of spots, to be fair. He don't play either. Oh, yeet. Let me just check down here then. I'm just gonna fucking yeet these. I gotta keep that there. I don't know who this guy is. I know left. Like, I just remember the name, so it's just like someone I must have interacted with. J-Bar. I know he played, but hey. Philip. I'm going to keep Philip on. Philip was a good friend. And in the Wonders team, man. Battle of Dawn. Same Hoppler and Mighty Ace. Yeah, maybe I'll keep everyone else. Let me just do. Is there anyone? Okay, this guy can be gone. Delete. 28 days. See ya. 18 days. See ya. We're good. Did he leave? Bro, look at Steve. Steve's just like the guy. He just fucking does everything. So he don't play anymore. He still plays though, 18 hours. You can see. Oh, fuck it. Fuck it. New beginnings. New beginnings. DL. World boss. Where the fuck's World? Oh. Bro, we've made 30 slots today. 30 fucking slots. Oh my god. Orange already sent the friend request through. Accept. Burrow from 131. Accept. I'm guessing these are all guys from Empire 9. So do you know what? You guys were the lucky ones. You guys were the lucky ones. There's 2 slots left. Everyone else is getting gone. Look, Venom even made it. Venom heard the call and we're like, bro, I'm getting on. Watch. 1 slot left and then everyone else will be in limbo. Until the next time. Right. Fuck that. Oh yeah, we got these to use now. I don't even think I need, like, to use them on anyone. Like, I'm being deadly serious. Archer. Keep them. Yeah, but choice is pretty bad, right? Yeah, I know, like... I don't know what I want to go. Technically, the only hero I could go for is Julius Caesar to get the 5-star because of that war strategy, right? The war strategy is on its way. Otherwise, it's like going for like Philip to try and get stars on Philip. Like, I might as well try and 5-star someone, right? I just keep popping these bad boys on fucking cooldown. Hammurabi for the siege team. Look, our siege team's cooking already. We don't need to go any more into our Hammurabi, man. That is fucking sociopath level. Like, he's 3-star, he's cooking. Look, we've even got the ring. Do you have the ring? Do you have the ring of the rhino? Bro, we got the whole shebang. Watch. Look at that. I got the whole shebang. Oh, look at that. He's even finished it. Don't test me and my siege team. My siege team are cooking. We're cooking. Yeah, I've already done the Kingdom Horde, Steve. I've already done that. I did it in the video. Like, literally at the end of the video, towards the end, you see me talk about doing this. Because it's about a reset, so you can get it twice. You know I do on all 3. Hey, you gotta have them siege rings. You know, you gotta have them siege rings, you know. Alright, let's do some of these weird Bro, I've never done this. I find that so funny. Bro, I never did any of these Cleopatra rallies, bro. That's so funny. It's like, bro, who needs these? Who needs these? Steve, do you know what I was saying earlier? And I bet you agree what I'm about to say when I say it, bro. being here in Empire 9, especially now, like from 6 o'clock, especially 6 o'clock onwards now, it feels like how our free-to-play player accounts feel. Where like everyone's doing everything all the time. There's something to do. And people are just chilling out. So you can tell like I like it. Steve's gonna, I know Steve loves it already. I can tell. So definitely one of the first things. My sister gets to 25s in within 1 minute. Nice. You don't have to wait all day. Wait all day, mate. Or, you know, when you push an MGE, you gotta wait until I give you the last help. You know? I were the gatekeeper to the 25th help. Not one. 7 hours. Do you know what though? Like, I've been looking at not this bundle, but I need to keep looking at these bundles for them. You know? Like, I need to do this basically. I don't know when, but I need to start doing this like often. So then we can, as you can imagine, start pushing. It's at 500 now already again. So we're doing this. Then it'll be just finishing this one off then. So I need to do that then. Because that'll get me done quicker. And as soon as I can get to here quicker, the better, right? We need to get them 140s. We really need to get them 140s, man. Especially for the archers, man. I want to see some 140 archers on the field. Bro, everyone's going to be fielding swordsmen. Bro, I want a 140 Ramses archer just to fucking melt you. I want to walk up and do you know what's even crazier? As I'm gonna show, I don't know if I did show it, but we're fucking almost there. We're almost there, bro. It's, I can smell it. I can smell the Everflame wings coming. I can smell it. So we're getting that bad boy soon, man. And I so cannot wait to get that on my Ramses. It's gonna help it a bunch, but I do need to, like I say, do some adornment testing now. Because as you can see, I have every one. Look at that. Literally every single one. This one is a... I don't know. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, I've got all of them that we need to test. Even that, deceptive words. So I'm going to be testing stuff on an individual level. Then I want to test what happens if you put double resistance on. And then I want to test like combos. Like, I want to see how good this deceptive words is with strike weakness. Because I reckon strike weakness might be a really good choice for marches if you've got Everflame wings on and deceptive words, because of the uptime of debuffs you're gonna have. It's gonna make it pretty good. So we're gonna see. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be the best thing, but that's what I'm gonna be testing for the archer boys and girls, and see how that plays out, and then hopefully someone else can carry on doing the other stuff. How much speed ups do you have saved up? Oh, I'm only just started to save my speed ups, so we're in recovery. We're literally in recovery right now, because we had the last Mightiest Governor event, and the last Mightiest Governor event were a free for all, and I went free for all, and I came. When did I come, Steve? When I did that free for all, was it like 8th? I get like 8th or 9th, but I pushed fucking well hard. And I literally dropped my traded speed ups to 0. Everything was zeroed. Put it that way. I zeroed myself out. And just fucking pushed a bunch of shit. So now I've already got back up to 100 days. It's not too bad. I need to get... Obviously, my research speed ups is the one that I need to focus on the most with my universals for the... Obviously, for the 140 push. I honestly believe, because I don't really invest into building speed ups, I really don't. This is just natural from, I reckon, bundles and events, just naturally, right? Because of that, bro, I reckon I'm gonna get enough building speed ups for like renovations. Like you can see, I could renovate this building and this building right now if I want to, right? It's only 62 days. Like I could do that, but I just need to save. I need to hit like 1500 days worth of speed ups, and then I'm at that point. But what's good is I don't need a rush. I don't need a rush right now because I'm still working towards it. When I get to this stage here, and I need a 5 out of 10 these two, that's when I need to start panicking, and I need to start getting technically more speed ups if I'm lacking behind. Otherwise, when I unlock my research tech tree, I won't have enough speed ups to actually push through. You get what I mean? Yeah, Scipio supposedly tomorrow. I'm just waiting for my Alp Aslan. I'm going to unlock Scipio. I'm going to unlock a lot of them. But I'm going to go more on, obviously, Alp Aslan. If I'm playing archers like I plan to play, I'm planning on putting Mulan third and running Aslan. So it'd be Aslan, Mehmed with Mulan. And just look at someone and kill them. Yeah, I know. The thing is, though, so one thing people will tell you, like, if you're a spender and stuff anyway, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, depending on what you're getting, especially with depending on what you're getting, there's not really anything on here that I can kind of be like, yeah, go for this one, but like, this is a good example. You get resources. Like, normally in bundles, if you're a spender, look, like, you're always getting resource. Even if you get these gem chests, you're getting resources. Like, literally, even my hammers, if I'm buying hammers, or it's 99p for 30 technique points, like, you always, like, even migration. So you always get resources. I feel like resources isn't the issue, because in order to get to the speed ups, you're gonna earn the resources at the, you get what I mean? Like, at the same time, like, basically. So you don't have to worry about that. And you're gonna be farming resources, which I'm gonna start doing, right? Yeah, I want to test the adornments, I know. I'm kind of confused what you're saying, though, Venom. Unless that's part 1. Ah, it's part 1. Oh, yeah, we could try that. The issue... the issue I have, though, with these adornments is pretty simple. I know what you're saying, but it won't really work, because if we go to adornments, like, if I go for Ramses, right, Ramses wants Starlink, right? You want Starlink so you can have that strategy damage, right? So if we go into our amounts, we can craft one. I can craft, do you know what? Another cloud shitty piercer. I've already got one. But yeah, anyway, if we go back to this, we want Starlink, right? Because this for Ramses is kind of crazy. The issue you have though is you lose on all of his base attributes. And someone will tell you, these are worth it on their own, just these. Because it's like 10%, 10%, 10%. So like, if you have a special effect and you're losing these stats, compared to someone who's got these stats and a special effect, it's just not going to be worth it. I can tell you that already. I get it would be cool if you could unlock an adornment special effect for like, you know, not any adornment, but do you know what I mean? Like, if you could get a Starlink for archers, that would be really cool, but there isn't, so... You run Rally on Mehmed, which buffs Miyamoto and Lagafer? Yeah, that sounds good on paper, but is that still on swords? If it's in here, it's fine, right? No, it's not. So you're running the Rally from here then, right? I wonder how this is going to work for you in the long run. Because you're going to miss all of his stats on the march. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you're missing all of this. And you think, like, someone... Even, like, someone like Miyamoto, you know, Blaze and Edge is, like, fine. Like, you could put Blaze and Edge on both Miyamoto and Lagafer. It's a hero-specific buff. It's not a troop-specific buff. And then you could run Natural Selection on Mehmed. And it would still be buffing the troop. So you'd reduce the troop's damage, but then he'll increase only the Miyamoto, which is fine, I think. I guess I get what you're saying with it. I just don't think it'd be worth it though. Like I say, you're missing too many of these base attributes in the long run. Because I would love to get Starlink, you know, on my Ramses, but there's nothing for him, and like our commander skill doesn't hit anyone. Like, I don't think this commander skill counts as this. Because it's 3 enemies, you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, we literally can't trigger it. Unfortunately. Like, that one commander skill might be if you're unlucky. If you're unlucky and your Napoleon hits one guy and one guy only. But that, you must be unlucky as fuck for that to happen. Like, you're playing Napoleon, my guy's built for AoE. We'll do this here live just because I do try to keep the breeding on the series. Since we've been doing some cool breeding live on our little video series. Yeah, it's just one of them things. You gotta think at the end game of a march, like is the 10% stats of everything, because it's free stats. Like I would be more in, you know, agreement if this was like archer defense only, you know what I mean, or archer health only, because then you're sacrificing one defense for the attribute, right, of the effect. So how do we do our testing? So we do testing in 3 different ways. Technically, well, 3 different ways and then a 4th like bonus thing, but as many people do already. Obviously, supply bounty is good for swarming scenarios, so we get to see what your march can do in a swarming scenario. So that's the first one. Second one is actually, I can't show it, but in here, I'm going to be tested against the level 150 exploration boss. Once I get to 200, I'll be doing it again at 200 too. But 150 is like a nice break point, so that's the second one. That just gives us a 1v1 test line against a dummy, so we can get a good gauge of combat. And then the third set of testing is obviously Pioneer server testing. So then we'll test stuff in the Pioneer server and see what's going on there. And then the final testing is actual using them. So that means I will be using certain skills, I'll be using certain lineups, certain formations in like Battle of Dawn, in Wonder Contest, and you name it, right? Because if you can use it in the open field on Battle of Dawn and Wonder Contest, it's almost like you'd be using it in open field in a war, like Desolate Desert. But for rally and garrison testing, the only way to test that is in actual PvP, so you have to just see how it runs in PvP. So that's the way I do all mine. I do quite a lot, and what's really cool too, I also receive feedback. Even though I'm doing testing myself, I receive feedback, you know. So that's from like Kai first, that's from Steve when he's done some testing himself, and just some of the guys basically in the group. Like when they do testing, we all give each other info and we learn from each other, and we get the reports and we share each other's screens so we can see, and we get info. So 3-star Ramses, I'll be honest with you, it isn't usable, which is kind of weird to say, but it just isn't. At 1 star, you do get the damage rate, which is cool, and you get 10 additional points of strategy. 3 points, while under the Holy Blessing, the reduction rate of damage dealt by your signature skills activate every second changes to 40%, and then there's a 50% chance to nullify the silence effect, right? But it's the fact that when you're in this one, you get 12 rage recovery for 30 seconds. And that is what wins the match. Why? Because your commander skill enters that divine protection state, and you increase your strategy by 30, and then you cast an additional signature skill once per second. So while you're in this mode, you start shitting out damage, and you can't get stopped now because you have 100% chance to nullify silencing effects. So like literally the 5-star is what turns him on, and you can test this yourself. And me as an archer player, I will tell you, a 3-star Ramses isn't as good as a 3-star Napoleon, but 5-star Ramses absolutely destroys a 5-star Napoleon. So it just showcases the difference in what your long-term value of investments is. If you want a 5-star hero, Ramses is always the go-to. But if you want kind of cheap, good march that actually does work at 3 stars, Napoleon does that. Ramses unfortunately doesn't. Like, and I've tried 3-star Ramses for a long time, and I'm telling you, the difference between 3 stars and 5 stars, it's not even close. It's not even, you need 5-star Ramses, I'm telling you. So let's start getting into these rallies. I'm chatting a lot, but these guys are getting the rallies going at a decent pace, so I am joining at a good time, hopefully. But that's why everyone tells you that. Everyone will tell you, every single content creator should tell you, Ramses always needs to be 5 stars. It has to be because of the skill. Like, people, and this is what's funny, you'll know the bad players in the game because they tell you the reason why 5-star Ramses works is because the Divine Protection State grants immunity to silence. The silence just disrupts the flow, right? It's nothing about that. It's the fact that you get so much rage at the beginning of combat, which allows you to get into your commander skill faster. Because you get to go into your commander skill faster, you get to start firing this shit off even quicker. So it just starts all working together faster, if that makes sense. Bro, if a free-to-play could unlock Ramses, I will tell you now, if you unlock Ramses and you're a swordsman, Ramses swordsman, as a free-to-play, I will tell you something, you will fucking destroy a lot of people. But it'll be super hard work to get there. But if you can unlock that Ramses, why not? Because you can run Zuliang, Wheel Hero, and you can run Charlemagne, right? Wheel Hero. But it's like, it's really hard to try and say to a free-to-play to go for a Mightiest Governor event hero. Because at the end of the day, everyone's empire is different. You could be in a really dead empire, and if you're a free-to-play player, you might be able to get a Mightiest Governor event hero, let's be real. But I'm gonna be honest, if you're in my empire now, because I can say that, if you're in my empire now, like Empire 99, and the Empire 10s and 42s and 40s and 1s and you name it, all the leading empires. If you're in a leading empire as a free-to-play player, there's no chance you're going to go for a Mightiest Governor event hero when you've got all the players like this. Like, look, our top 47 players are 100 million power, and you're going to try and compete against those guys. So you got to think, if you're in the server that allows you to go for them, you should go for them if you can. Not every single time, because you won't have the resources to. But if you are aiming to go for maybe literally one Mightiest Governor event hero, then if you've got the right conditions, you definitely should be able to. And that's what I will say. It's going to take patience. You're going to have to save up a lot. You're going to want at least like I would say at least 300 days training to 400 days speed up training saved. Because training day is the day you win. You could save up a bunch of research and a bunch of building just to get a bunch of stuff done, and you might earn 2 to 10 million points, and it might help you. But the training day is the day that you'll be able to do it. It's as simple as that. Yeah, like No Dance is saying, if you really want to play like real free-to-play player swordsman, you play Yorick, Tribuana, Lagerford. That's why like on my guides I recommend that, right? I don't recommend Ramses for free-to-play players because like he's an MGE hero, you know what I mean? I'm always like that. Like, that's why obviously like people try and say free-to-play Miyamoto matches, and my brain's like, how does that work? Because you have to spend money in order to unlock Miyamoto, so you can't have a free-to-play Miyamoto match. Like, my head blows up, you know? Hey, it's Ragib. I'm joking. How you doing, dude? How you doing, Raggy boy? I want to go and check out some other empires, I'll be honest. I want to go and see What's going on around all the ponds? Where's the Alliance food boys? Bro, there's too many. There's just too many markers. I'm still learning. Okay, it's right here. I'm learning positions. I'm learning positions. Don't laugh at me. It's my first day at school. I'm a new boy. How to revive archers? You gotta wait for Aslan, right? And you know what? I actually have an idea. And maybe I end on it. This is because I want to kind of end the stream soon anyway. Because I thought for the first migration day, and since it is a fun migration day, and obviously I'm in Empire 9, we had to do a little stream for the future. Just to show, look, we are going to be streaming more. But I have an idea. I have an idea about our archers, right? And I know some people will be like, Sneakyy, are you sure? But trust me, I have an idea. And I'll show you it. I'll show the idea. And you'll be like, okay, let him cook. That's all I'm going to say. Right? Let me get... As soon as I get the image... Oh, do you know what? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What if this hero here is the answer? Why? You're probably wondering, why is this hero? Why is this hero the savior? Why is this the hero, the savior of archers, right? Well, let's remember what his skill does. You increase the damage of your other hero's signature active skills by 2.98%, and you increase their activation chance. As well, when we look at our good old signature skill, after your commander activates their signature active skill, you reduce damage taken by your troops. And after triggering 5 times, right, of the conquest state, you enter it, which gives your commander's signature active skill critical chance, right? Right? Are you with me? Are you with me? We all know what Scipio does, right? Scipio gives active critical chance and damage. Correct? So... you guys are gonna be like, what the fuck? Oh, bro, I don't have his image. I don't have his image. We might have to go to Discord. We might have to do a VAR check in Discord. We are. We're gonna have to do it through Discord. Hold on. Boom. Let me just hide that. I'll try and make it kind of presentable. Right. All I'm saying is read the skill. So we get Alp Aslan. That's gonna have basically like an 80% activation chance if it allows it. But it also allows us to have damage reduction with Mehmed. Because I reckon you can run Alp Aslan, Mehmed, and Scipio. Because the only thing you're sacrificing is the archer buff, right? Because they're all warriors. There's two guys, right? It's just like running like Lubu with tactical camps. Like you're sacrificing one buff, right? So think about it that your Alp Aslan, right, is gonna be now dealing damage every second, which might already have the critical strike chance applied to it. And that's what I think needs to be tested. And that might be broken. Because imagine you're in the fleece state, taking damage every second, and it has the conquest trigger on, which is doing critical strike chance or critical strike damage. Because it's an active skill. It is an active skill, right? And Scipio, I don't even need to do it like that, actually. And Scipio says, right, again, just to remind everyone, activate commander activates the signature active skill. You reduce damage taken by your troop for 3 seconds. After triggering 5 times, you enter the conquest state, and during this state, your commander can critical strike rate, right, increases. You get a bit of recovery too, which is really nice. But I reckon someone needs to test this combo, because the only thing you're losing is that, right? And if guys don't know what we're talking about in that regard, like, we mean, you know, let me just jump over back. We are talking about this, right? So you lose 30%. That's all you lose. And it's the exact same as running like Lubu with Hannibal or running a lot of different things. So I am going to be trying this out. But I will tell you, if you're an archer player, my Ramsey Zulion Theo at the minute, don't get me wrong, in Empire 9 I'm probably going to get destroyed. But this match is doing so well. It's doing way better than Mulan. Like, Mulan's like a joke right now compared to this match. Like, this match tanks, it deals damage, it fucks people's days up, but it's an open field only match, and that's the issue. Because if you think about it, us archer players, realistically, we need an archer rally march, because there's enough pikemen, and now there's gonna be enough swordsmen, and there is already a good amount of cavalry, right? So we need that Alp Aslan, Mehmed, and maybe Scipio combo, I'm just saying, to work. So we've got potentially a rally-based commander, because you don't need the commander skill for Alp Aslan. It's just going to make him faster. Obviously, dealing AoE damage is great, And if they're already in the flee state, you get to trigger that flee state, you know, detonation, which is great. But you don't need that if you've got such high activation time, I reckon. And I wonder how it works as well in rallies. Because the only thing we need to test is Alp Aslan in rallies and how good it is. Because you won't even be able to see it really. But if I apply flee to someone, right, that's damage over time. Well, if they stop fighting me and they start fighting someone else in the rally, my damage time effect's still dealing damage to them while they're fighting someone else. So do I just create a 2v1 randomly? Who knows? So I do need to test that. I want to test him in a rally. I want to test him with Scipio. I want to see how that works out. But look, if it's a rough. Everyone will tell you if you're an archer main like me, it's a bit rough nowadays. But I still enjoy it, man. The only rough part is when you find them fucking Lubus, man. Them Lubus just delete you in like a blink of an eye. But as an archer player, I like it, man. I don't know what it is. I think it's because I know, because I'm playing archers, I'm on the knife's edge. You know what I mean? Like I'm on the line, and if I cross the line, I'm dead. But if I tiptoe and I'm standing on this tightrope with my little stick, you know what I'm saying, bro, and no one's targeting me, dude, I do so much fucking damage. It's unreal. But yeah, I'll try a lot of stuff, guys. I will try Aslan with Zug, Mehmed too. I'll try it a lot for us, because I'm an archer guy, so I'm going to be wanting to work it out. And like I said, I do think, even though we can't see him yet, and tomorrow we will, hopefully, even though we can see William, but hopefully we can see Alp Aslan and Scipio and so on. And I hope Scipio works, because that might be, I'm just going to be honest, disgusting. It might be disgusting. When Scipio comes out tomorrow, I think, for us. Literally, I think tomorrow our wheeler comes, and it'll be a Scipio. I'm pretty certain. So I'll be able to find out tomorrow. And see. Because I've already got, as you can see, my skill points. I've been storing them, you know. What's that yellow symbol, right, of your VIP? That's the Supercore chat. That's Supercore, guys. So whenever you've watched me do my videos to do with certain news, this is it. Look. It's like a personal assistant. You can see with Supercore, they do these bounties, but it sounds really good until you read what you have to do. Like, on one of them, someone will tell you, for one of these Supercore bounty rewards, they legit wanted you to unlock the new mercenaries. So when the new mercenaries came out, like the camels, the axe, you know, guys and all that, they gave us a quest to unlock the new mercenaries. And if you did, you got some goodies for doing so. But this is what Supercore is all about. It basically tells us news before the Discord news comes out. And that's when I do my videos for you guys. So new wheel on the 15th. Tomorrow's auto. Well, we're gonna have to wait then. I don't need auto. I've already had my auto wheel and stuff. Let me be actually a good player now. And this is the brand new Age of Empires mobile preset feature. Be able to preset your favorite troops on the fly. From gathering to the world open field PvP to sieging. Bro, I could be Age of Empires mobiles. Right, we're farming food. Hey, full tiles compared to earlier. Good. Good. Much better. Yesterday, earlier on, we saw a bunch of unfinished tiles, so we had to check them out, you know? Zhao Yun, though. So Zhao Yun's going to be with Lubu and Timur. We already know. This is the kind of unfortunate thing, but I kind of like it for a lot of players, is the fact that, oh shit. Can I... Oh bro, I can swap this out too. Hey, look at that. That looks nicer. So when it comes to this match, Zhao Yun's gonna come in, and the thing is, Zhao Yun's ability allows the next person, which is gonna be Lubu in this instance, to basically deal more damage, because he's gonna enter the double attack state and he's gonna give him critical strike. So it makes Attila's skill here unfortunately not needed anymore, because Zhao Yun does it anyway, and he does more and a little bit more, because his commander skill, this increases our troops movement speed by 30%, but it also says all your heroes enter the double attack state, so this guarantees it every time, right? Well, Zhao Yun reduces damage taken, and as people know, reducing damage taken is king in this game. So because of that, you're going to run Zhao Yun, Lubu, and Timur. And because of that, the match should be dealing just as much damage as before, if not more. But what's going to be more important, it's going to survive better. It's going to survive a lot longer, because you've got Zhao Yun out there compared to Attila. Attila's just boosted up damage and stuff, but if you don't need to worry about them boosts, because Zhao Yun's going to provide it already, it's kind of there, you know? So like the cool thing about warrior cavalry, they have got such a straightforward development plan compared to warrior, you know, pikemen or warrior swordsmen that have such cool different combinations that you can be using. Cabs are straightforward. It's season 1, you've got Attila. Season 2, you get Lubu. You've got Guan Yu until season 4, where you get Timur to replace him. And then you just wait to season 6. And in season 6, you finally replace this guy. And you still got the main match. It's just you're replacing one hero, so... $15.12 for Scipio. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Scipio the most, I'll be honest, I am. Scipio and Aslan for me. Really looking forward to him. Hopefully Aslan, I don't think as many people should. I don't think Aslan is going to compete with like Ramses and Cyrus. But I do think he's going to obviously outdo what any of the archers are doing right now. Because the only thing you can do, and this is insane to tell you, and I feel like this is the secret that I don't want to tell people, but the best Mulan match in the game, can you guess what it is? I'll see if someone in chat guesses it. What's the best Mulan match in the game? I'll see if any of you guys can guess it. Because it's the only match. It's the only match in the game that I have ever seen a Mulan, even in Apex Championships, do over 300,000 damage. every other Mulan I have ever watched only does about 90k to 100k damage, which is fine, but it's not 300k. Yep, Andrew called it straight away, dude. The Season 1 GOAT, the Mulan Attila Rani, legitimately does the most damage for Mulan in the game. Mehmed gives you the survivability, and that's a legit why you run it. That's the only reason why you run it, because we need survivability and we crave it. But for actual damage to kill people, you should drop this hero for Attila. So, for me, it might be spicy. Because just think, I can run like Mulan, Attila, Rani. I've got Zhao Yun, Lubu, Timur. I've got my Ramses March. And I might have the Spice, which is obviously Alp Aslan. Maybe Scipio if it works. And then someone else. Mehmed. There we go, Mehmed. Because imagine if Mehmed and Scipio on the same march, and if Scipio... Bro, I can't believe Sig didn't try that out. I wish he did. I hope he does next time. Someone... Next time Sagam live streams, you all need to spam him and say you need to test Scipio with Alp Aslan for everyone, including Sneakyy. Because if he doesn't do it, I'm doing it. And I'm pretty certain he's got 5-star heroes, so he'll be able to see it at the fullest power on his beta account. And then we got Napoleon. Do you wanna actually hear my real expectation for archers? Do you wanna actually hear what I really think is gonna happen? I reckon it'll be a Ramses primary march, so you always run Ramses as an archer player. It's Ramses archers. Alp Aslan, warrior archers, but I actually don't think you might run it. I've got a sneaky suspicion the devs are gonna print 2 supports for Napoleon, and I reckon they're gonna be crazy. And I reckon this Napoleon's gonna be nuts. Because out of all of the others, his damage output for area of effect damage is actually disgusting. Like, if anyone says it's not, they have never played Rise of Kingdoms in these type of games where area effect damage through commander skills is super important. And the fact that you do 550% to 3 people is disgusting. And then 450% on that same singular target. Like, bro, imagine if you have good martial archers that can damage reduction, boost up Napoleon even further, and like give him rage. Because at the moment we've got Saladin that only generates rage, and no one in their right mind 5-stars Saladin just to give your commander 30% extra damage. Because you can imagine, as we've seen with Scipio, as we've seen with Kamon, as we've seen with King Canute, as we've seen with these other heroes, even William the Conqueror, bro, this part of the skill is normal. Bro, this is part of the normal kit now for Season 6 heroes. I'm just saying. So we're expecting someone to do what Saladin does, which is generate rage, but to also like deal damage for the commander too, and do a lot, man. Give him crit, bro. Imagine a martial archer that gives crit would be fucking unreal. Yeah, imagine it said give your commander like critical chance, but only on the commander skill. Because it would work like Lubu then, right? Because that's what Lubu can do, right? Lubu's AoE can critical strike. But what if you could get like a martial support that give you marks or put you into a state and it allows you to critical hit with a commander skill? Bro, I would love that shit. It would one shot. Good. Bro, I'm fucking shooting a cannon. I'm shooting a cannon. It should one shot you. You're coming to a cannon fight with swords. I'm sorry if you've been out-teched by cannons, but it is what it is. Time to do my 8 PM explorations. Oh, you are right. You are right. Even though I can't. Do I literally just use... Don't think about it. Don't think about it. We do use. The answer is always yes. Why? Because we need technique points. Like, what am I talking about, you know? You want Hatsmith, but yeah, I'm gonna be honest. She was kind of crazy, but Napoleon works very similar to her. It's just this skill here is nutty. Like, this commander skill is bonkers. Like, imagine if that could crit. You'd be dead. What do you think about Julius, QSH, and Dido? I'll be real. I'll be honest. Julius, QSH, Dido is probably the best combination you can do for those martial swordsmen. Is it gonna be competitive though? I don't want to burst the bubble, but I want to say no. It might be good. No, it won't even be good in that. Like, you're using Julius Caesar's the only damage source, and the other two commanders don't do turn-based skills, so you can't even cheeseburger like Marshall Pikeman do. It'll be okay, but it won't be. It will be better than the other samurai. But it won't be better than anything else, you know? I just spent $500 on Harold. Am I too OP? This fucking guy. Give this fucking Joker a medal. Give this Joker a fucking medal, dude. Oh, mate. Fucking 5-star Harold, bruh. Right, let's finish these dailies off, and then we'll call it for today's little nice stream. I think everyone's had a nice little bit of enjoyment here, and I do want to say, before people start disappearing, because I know what you guys are like, big shout out to obviously all of the Empire 9 boys that have shown up tonight, shown the love to the stream. Can't wait to see you guys in combat. We're gonna have some good fun, we're gonna have some good fights. Hopefully I can live stream a lot more for you guys, and we can do some pretty cool stuff together, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I do want to obviously thank everyone else, every single one of you that's turned up today. Obviously a big shout to Crazy earlier on. If you guys missed it, Crazy did gift 5 Subarinis, so we got 5 new members to the Sneakyy army. So if you did get it, you need to thank Crazy next time you see him in the good old chat. So big up for that. Harold puts in the work. This fucking guy, dude. Bro, this guy. Look, Harold's putting in the work season 1 for me on my free to play. I will admit, but he's not even 1-star yet. So I don't want to unleash the animal, you know. Oh yeah, don't you worry, we'll be doing them tests. And like I say, anyone in Empire 9, I'll tell you now, anyone in Empire 9 want to help me with testing, hit me up, you know? Hit me up. Because I'm going to talk to Steve about something for the channel. Like, I want to find, and maybe I'll say it here, right? But I basically want to find, like, a little group of, like, 5 to 6 guys that help test. Not just me, but help test. So, like, I do some testing, they'll do some testing too. So we can get more done on more things quicker, you know? But I need to find people willing to help and want to do those tests themselves. And that's happy to pass on then that information. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I will be doing my adornment tests. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Let's hit this. And let's do the final one. And we can call it a night. We can call it a night. So, thank you, Empire 9. Thank you for obviously accepting me. Thank you for accepting the Sneakyy squad from Empire 64. I want to say good luck, and I hope everyone has had a good migration today, and it's not been, hopefully, a horrible mess like maybe the first Empire 1 was. Because to be honest, you know, the first migration was just brutal, right? It were. So, I want to say thank you to everyone who's tuned in. I want to say thank you to everyone who's hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, quickly go down now. Press the like button. If you're watching on the phone, you know what to do. Press on the screen. Press the thumbs up. It takes 2 seconds to do. It helps the channel massively. It gives all of the good old YouTube algorithm, you know, the ability to find us, basically. So I've not tried the Apex yet. I'm going to do that later tonight. I'm going to do that later tonight. I've got 6 tickets to go. I've got 6 tickets. I've got to sneak in, bro. I got to sneak in without being seen, you know. We need to be sneaky. So it's going to be a fun one. We'll see how it goes anyway. We'll see how it goes. So that's it, guys. That's going to be the end of the stream. So thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the support. Thank you for everything. It's been a hard year for us in Age of Empires Mobile, but I think everyone will say the same thing. They wouldn't trade it for the world. It's been an experience. So yeah, until the next one, catch you guys later. So stay safe, stay sneaky. Peace out.
Are you afraid of the dark?